Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries, May 22, 2025. The Sun begins its transit of your solar house today, where it will transit until June 20th. This transit puts a spotlight on your close relationships and your expectations of others. Your larger focus turns to partnerships, negotiations, and self-expression through your connections. While this may not be the most dynamic or independent time of the year, your increased ability to negotiate and compromise strengthens your social life. You have much to learn about yourself in the mirror of your interactions with others, and much to discover about significant others in your life. You're more sociable, conciliatory, and willing to compromise. You are looking at things from two sides, more aware of imbalances, and eager to make changes to restore order to your life. As the heavens part, you may feel like it's soulmate season. This is because the mighty Sun, our great luminary, has blazed a trail to enter Gemini. With the Sun sizzling across the sky from you in your solar house of partnerships, dancing with a twin flame or mirror will be a top priority for you in the month to come. Current relationships will have a microscope put upon them for better or for worse. If you've been together for barely 6 months or as long as 50 years, the Sun's light now will give you a chance to work even better as a team or re-energize your union. If you're feeling irritable, let someone else handle the customers and supervisors while you focus on projects that don't require outside input. You'll be back to your normal self soon. A harmonious environment is essential to your well-being. Taking care of this need means balancing your everyday life. And it can be such a pleasant undertaking. Home is the place where you retire and relax to recuperate from everyday stresses. So try to have the colors around you that appeal to you, the scents you enjoy, and the music you love, and your home will become the place of perfect bliss from which you venture into the world to be ready to face life's challenges. Yours is often a strongly social path. However, on a day like this, you shouldn't be surprised if your attentions are geared toward one person in particular. For married people with children, it can seem impossible to get some quality time alone. The trick to this is to make concrete plans. Even if it seems silly to make a date with your spouse, do it anyway. It can bring so much to your relationship. Don't hesitate to let your romantic side show today, thanks to both a friendly aspect to the South Node in your career sector and to the Moon as it made its monthly visit to your income sector over the weekend. As the Sun reaches his last full day in your work sector, it is with a new sense of confidence and awareness. With planets staying on after the Sun leaves, Venus not even returning to your work sector until early next month, and Mars just 4 weeks away from his first visit to your career sector in 2 years, these final hours while the solar is on your work situation, job matters, and options is more about having an authentic starting point, while the Moon will leave before the Sun returns to your relationship sector tomorrow. Its monthly visit to your communication sector couldn't come with better timing. While this is the Moon's first visit to your communication sector since Pluto turned retrograde here, and this is making it easier to give the past and unsaid words a voice, it is looking and moving forward. Aries, today calls for action born from intention, not impulse. Your quote of the day: courage isn't loud, it's aligned. Your color of the day is cardinal red, bold and aware. Lucky numbers: 1, 4, 13. A choice you've been avoiding may surface, face it with clarity. Conversations can move fast, so stay grounded. You don't need to fix everything, just lead with integrity. Let motivation meet mindfulness. Our eyes in the sky. Welcome to your tarot reading for May 22, 2025. Today's cards are calling in a sense of awakening, fresh insight, and empowerment. Whether you're someone who keeps it all together for others or someone who's quietly trying to figure out your next step, these messages are meant for you, gently guiding you back to your inner truth and helping you step forward with trust. The cards for today are the Fool, 6 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and Page of Cups. Let's start with the Fool, a card that represents fresh beginnings, a leap of faith, and trusting the unknown. If you've been on the edge of a decision, waiting for a sign or some spark to remind you it's okay to begin again, this is it. The Fool isn't about recklessness, it's about trusting your heart enough to take that first step. Remember the last time you started something that felt uncertain but ended up bringing you unexpected joy? Maybe it was moving to a new place, taking a class just for fun, or finally speaking your truth. Today might offer that same energy. Don't worry if you don't see the full path yet, just honor the nudge to begin. The Six of Wands brings in a beautiful surge of recognition and triumph. This card is a reminder that your efforts are being seen, even if the acknowledgement hasn't come in the way you expected yet. Sometimes we work so hard and wonder if it even matters. But know this, the small wins count. The ways you've shown up when it was difficult, the ways you've supported others, and the times you chose to be kind when you could have walked away, all of that is building your light. There may be a chance today to be celebrated or supported. Accept it. You've earned it. And if nothing outwardly big happens, try this, give yourself credit. That alone can shift your energy in powerful ways. Next is the Two of Pentacles, the energy of balancing life's moving parts. Many of us know what it's like to juggle work, emotions, health, relationships, trying to keep everything afloat. This card acknowledges that effort. But it also asks, is there something you can simplify? Something that's draining you more than it's nourishing you? Consider whether your yes is costing you more than you realize. You're allowed to adjust. You're allowed to change course. Flexibility is strength, not weakness. Let today be an invitation to realign with your own pace. Then we meet the Queen of Swords, sharp, wise, and deeply discerning. She doesn't waste her time with distractions, and neither should you. This Queen reminds us that clarity is kindness to ourselves and others. If you've been doubting your intuition or second-guessing your thoughts, pause and come back to your truth. What do you know without needing external validation? What do you need to say, even if your voice shakes a little? This energy supports you in setting boundaries with grace and in speaking your truth without apology. You don't have to be cold to be clear. You can be both honest and kind. And finally, the Page of Cups softens everything with a sweet, creative energy. This card is an open heart, a curious mind, and an invitation to dream again. You might feel a renewed sense of inspiration, or maybe a random idea pops into your mind today that feels playful or strange, but don't brush it off. This is your inner child peeking through, asking you to make space for wonder. The Page of Cups can also signify a message of love or affection coming your way, whether through a conversation, a kind gesture, or even a memory that warms your heart. Let yourself receive that. When we bring all of these cards together, they tell a powerful story. You are in the middle of transformation, not the flashy kind, but the kind that reshapes you from the inside out. You're being asked to trust your next steps, honor your wins, simplify where you can, speak with truth, and stay open to joy. It's a reminder that life isn't a checklist, it's a dance, and you're allowed to change rhythm when the music shifts. Now I want to hear from you. Have you recently felt on the verge of something new? Maybe you've had a gut feeling that it's time to shift directions or finally honor a part of yourself you've been quieting for too long. What step are you feeling called to take? Drop it in the comments. You never know who you might inspire by sharing your story. Remember, you're not behind. You're becoming. And the version of you that's arriving is someone deeply worthy of love, trust, and joy. Take care of your energy today. You are magic in motion,